Have you heard? Bravado has deals for days.
You mean like a free smartphone?
Well, yeah.
With unlimited talk, text, and data for just $40 a month?
You're darn tootin'.
Then why the blazes are we talking on these?
Make the switch to Bravado today and fall in love with a brand new free smartphone. See store for details. Find locations at bravadowireless.com/boldmove.
Baby, you're the boldest.
Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
In your head?
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix that. Can you guys hear us back in the truck?
Test, 1, 2.
NJCAA Region 2 tournament, playing for a trip to go to Lubbock, Texas. And we are back for the second straight year, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine. It's a perfectly good Wednesday to watch some basketball.
Yeah, we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, championship Saturday. It'll be a fun couple of days for us. Connors State and Redlands Community College battling it out here. No score. Z. McAllister, Jasmine Taylor, Tatum Jones, Lauren Wright, and Deasia Reed, the starters for the Cowgirls. Redlands counters with Christina Jenkins, Mariah Jones, Rania Hopkins, Carissa Jackson, and Kiera Lovings.
Yeah, very talented bunch, these Redland girls. I've watched a lot of them last year, and they've improved this year as well. Player that you really have to watch out for is number 24, Hopkins. She operates the offense, and she does it very efficiently. A scorer, a point guard that likes to score, but don't be afraid if she has some magical passes as well.
First shot, up and good, Christina Jenkins.
Great job. You can see this Redlands team, they like to go early in the shot clock. They're a shooting team. A lot of mid-range shots being taken early in this game, and they're not afraid to shoot it at all.
41% from the field for Redlands this season, and a foul on the floor.
A That's a good call by the referees to start this game. Hopkins did try to enter that lane a little too late. Feet weren't set at all. But she's going to have to be careful, though. She's got to make sure she's got to stay out of foul trouble. They're going to need her throughout this contest.
Well, Hopkins fouled, and there is Deasia Reed, 14 points per game, leads the team in that, rebounding as well. All-region second team, she's special.
And you can kind of see this Conroe State team has a little bit of a size advantage, especially with Reed down low in the post. They're going to have to take advantage of that.
Jackson tries to go to the rack. Can't get anything going. Back come the Cowgirls. 20-11 this year, 6-10 in Region 2 play. Redlands Community College, 23-5, 12-4 in the conference. And the #1 seed in this tournament. Shot clock down to 7. McAllister passes it out. Down low, and Reed can't get it to go. Jones, coast to coast, and she'll get to the line for a pair.
I really like it when they have Jones in the game with Hopkins, because the fact that Jones does a good job dribbling the ball up the court and running the offense as well as Hopkins does. It allows Hopkins to get off the ball, and you can see what she can do as a spot-up shooter.
Jones at the line. Hits both. (4-2) is our score. Redlands on top. Just underway in the first half.
That's an easy call for the refs to see. Travel. Kind of curious about these Redland girls and these pink shoelaces. Three out of the 5 girls on the floor have pink shoelaces. We're gonna have to find out a little bit more about that throughout as the tournament goes on.
Respect. Gotta love the pink. Hopkins, step back 3, no good. Wouldn't have been surprised if she hit it though.
Neither would I.
McAllister way off on a 3. Redlands trying to push. Oh, nice pass inside. Running the lanes was Hopkins for 2. And Jamie Fisher, head coach at Conroe State's going to call a timeout.
That's the beautiful basketball play that you can expect from these Redland girls. They've been doing all season long, and I don't think it's going to stop today.
6-2, your score. Redlands is on top. For a limited time, you can get a free, that's right, free smartphone when you start up at Bravado Wireless. Unlimited talk, text, and data for $40 per month. Sir, you've been doing a lot of basketball this season. How's it going? You tell me about it.
Hey, man, we've been all over the Oklahoma State area, and it's been fun calling basketball at the high school level, JUCO level. Bravado's been everywhere, and you know what? They're a cell phone provider, so they should be everywhere.
This is true. 30-second timeout, so a short one to talk things over for head coach Jamie Fisher in his 5th season. With the Cowgirls down by 4. Reed short again. That's the 2nd shot in a row she's been short on.
That's excellent defense by Jackson down low. And even better offense by Hopkins.
Renia Hopkins. She's got a quick 4. Again, the MVP of Region 2. You're going to see a lot of good shots from her. Wright loses it out of bounds, but it will stay Conroe State.
That was great defense by number 30, Lovings, stepping in the lane very quick. Got to use your feet on defense. Everybody's use your body, use your hands. Nah, it's all about the feet, all about that lower body.
Cheyenne Crane will check in for the first time. Lauren Wright, who lost the ball out of bounds, will sit down. Turned over. Redlands back the other way. It's Jones. And she'll get to the line for the second time today.
I'd love to see a replay on that because I don't know if it was a situation where the ball was batted away or number 10, Jones, had caught herself underneath the basket and didn't have an attempt for the three-point play.
Jones hits the first free throw, averaging 7 points a game, 5 rebounds. Just a 59% free throw shooter, but she's 3 for 3 today so far. They make it 4 for 4.
She must like these rims.
Here on the campus of Oklahoma Baptist University. The Noble Complex. This tournament's been hosted here since 1995. Reed shot, no good. Looking for a foul call, didn't get it.
And I love the attempt by Jenkins on that backdoor cut to number 25, Jackson, but she passed it a little behind her, but a good job by Jackson gathering the ball, getting it back over to number 2, Jenkins, and she knocks down that mid-range jumper.
It is 12-2 Redlands with 5 minutes remaining here. And they've gotten off to a very, very quick start. This offense for Redlands averaging 70 points per game. And you can see why. Getting some easy offense there. Right now, unlimited connectivity, only $59.99 a month. All the Netflix, Hulu, D+, Prime, internet shopping, video gaming, and Bravado streaming you could ask for.
Streaming is important.
It is important.
Especially in this day and age, especially the way TV is going. Streaming is very important. Bravado Wireless not only covers you on streaming as far as sporting events like this, but also they got those internets that's got high speed, great routers. They'll take care of you on both ends. Give you some content and give you some internet.
Hey, there you go. Connor State shooting just 17% from the field, 1 for 6. Redlands, meanwhile, 57%. That's why your score is 12-2 Cougars. This is our first of 4 games today. We're going to be a very busy bunch today, Deion. Murray State and Western coming up next, followed by NOC Enid and Seminole State. Turned over there. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, it's Eastern, or rather it's at 6 o'clock it's Eastern NEO, and then at 8 o'clock, Enid and Seminole State. And Connor State still can't get anything to fall, 1 for 7.
And you know what? You were going to have a good game from number 25, Lovings, down low, because she's the post defender, and she's done an excellent job thus far.
Cowgirls looking for their second field goal. It's been a struggle so far to come by some offense. Deep 3 taken by Crane is off the mark. She's short. Hopkins trying to bank it home, no good. You like to see her being aggressive. Down low to the cutter, and Crane misses again.
A little too high off the backboard, but I like the idea and I like the play call.
Jenkins snapping the net for 2.
And I think she's 3 for 3 on the quarter, or excuse me, the first half.
14-2 Redlands Community College. Inside and a foul.
Good job by number 31, Gonzalez, getting Lovings on her back and then trying to finish strong. Gets fouled in the process, so it was an attempt to try at the line.
Peyton Rowe will check in for Redlands along with Nia Banks for the first time. Gonzalez hits the free throw. Hits both.
And for the Cowgirls, 3, Caitlin Wright.
Kaylin Wright checking in for Connor State. First round games today for the women. Tomorrow the men's will be here all weekend long. Region 2 tournament here from Oklahoma Baptist, and a turnover by the Cougars. Wright tried to dump it inside, but decided not to do so. Gets it back at the top, does it again, and turned over. Banks in transition. And that was some smart decision making right there, pulling it out, not forcing a shot. Oh, that snaps the net though for Kiera Lovings.
Lovings doing it from the outside with those Rugrat socks on her feet. Not mad at him. 90s baby, shout out.
Right. Wanting to go down low to Gonzalez. Gonzalez can't hit. Tried to get her own miss off of Redlands. Deasia Reed will check back in for Connor State. They need her right now. Stevie Perkins checking in for the first time for Redlands.
Redlands getting deep into their bench early in this game.
If things keep going the way they're going, there's a turnover and a steal by Lovings. She's going to take it all the way to the rack and lay it in for 2. Redlands, 18-4. Going to say, if things keep going the way they're going, as Reed picks it back up and we'll get to the free throw line, you'll see Redlands get deeper and deeper into that bench.
Lady Cougars foul 32, Grace Nehus.
Grace Nehus with the foul. Daughter of head coach Jay Nehus.
And for the Cowgirls, 23, Jasmine Taylor. On the line for the Cowgirls, 44, Deasia Reed.
Deasia Reed at the free throw line. A 66% free throw shooter puts it in. And she goes 2 for 2. Redlands coming in, winning 5 in a row. They won their first 13 games this season and then went on to win 17 out of their first 18. This team was red hot to start off the first semester. Trying to continue that here into tournament play. Perkins' shot was blocked.
You can see Connor State switching it up with that full court zone defense. Kind of rushing the offense of Redland a little bit. Let's see if that gives them a boost on the offensive end. And there's another miss down low.
Still looking for their first field goal since about 6 minutes. Shot clock down to 10. Redlands moving it inside. Perkins, no. 7 on the shot clock.
Excellent block by Jasmine Taylor.
Rose three-point attempt goes out of bounds. So 9.3 on the shot, or rather game clock.
You can see the athleticism, by number 23 for Connor State. Recovering back on defense.
McAllister looking for a screen. She gets one. Top of the three-point line. Can't hit. And that will be the end of the first quarter, 18-6. Redlands on top. Their offense was explosive there in the first.
Yeah, and you could see they are as advertised, hitting a lot of mid-range jumpers, finding a way to get to the free throw line. And then on defense, that we said the advantage size-wise, height-wise, was with Connor State. But down low, the post players, number 25, Jackson, doing a bang-up job down low. So that's why you see the lead the way it is.
Next week, Bravado Wireless will be out covering more high school basketball with 2A to 4A area games. Tune in to learn who's going to make it all the way to the big house in Oklahoma City. Who impressed you most over the last weekend of high school hoops?
Man, you know what? A lot of teams looked good, but I mean, Wilburton, although their season ended, I was still very impressed by their showing, and especially their girls team. They won't move on, but impressive games and a weekend of basketball.
Here we go, second quarter, 18-6. Redlands on top. What does Connor State need to do here to brush off that first quarter?
You know what? They're getting the ball where they want it to. They're just not executing down low. I think they could have to continue and stay with the game plan of going down low.
Three-point attempt. Oh, it goes down. Peyton Rowe from downtown.
First three-point shot of the game being knocked down by Peyton Rowe.
(21-6). Redlands on top. Lovings. Oh, nice drive by Jones, just couldn't get the finish. Crane, guarded by Jones, inside, Reed, it goes. And they finally get that second field goal they've been looking for. Stolen by Connor State. Pull-up jumper, no good. Jay Newhouse calling a timeout with his team up 21-8.
Looks like he's going for a lineup change and trying to insert that starting five back onto the court before this halftime.
The Redlands up 21-8 on Connor State. At 3 o'clock, it'll be Murray State and Western Oklahoma State. Then at 6 o'clock, Eastern Oklahoma State and NEO. And then NOC Enid and Seminole State following that. We will be here for all those games. Again, winner of this tournament will go to Lubbock, Texas. And pardon me, forgot the referees. Leah Laney, Mike Clayton, and Vicky Roop are our referees for today. How dare I forget the referees?
Oh.
Lovings can't hit. Turned over by Connor State. It was Livers with that turnover. Jackson can't hit. Connor State only 2 field goals through the first quarter in 3 minutes, and that'll continue. Hopkins back the other way with force. Step back and snap in the net.
So pure when it leaves her hand. Just knocks it down with ease.
Down low. That finally drops. Jalen Mays, the freshman.
Hopkins with a football throw down the field. Looking like Johnny Unitas.
Hey.
For some of you young kids, I don't know if you get
Wow.
that reference or not, but
Don't act like you're old. You're young. I'm younger, though. As Jenkins goes and puts it down.
only by a couple of years.
Yeah, you're right. (25-10). Redlands with 6 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Taylor. Skip pass to the corner. Kept inbounds by Livers. Gets it back. Corner three. Way off the mark. And a shot clock violation.
Yeah, it didn't touch the rim, so.
Into the Cowgirls 3, Kaylin Wright.
Kaylin Wright will check back in, the sophomore, averaging 4 points per game. Little three-quarter court pressure here from Connor State. They break it. Jackson, lays it in.
Takes the contact and all.
Redlands is getting anything they want inside the paint at the moment.
Yeah, they certainly are, and they're doing it creatively. It's not sheer, they're just overpowering them. They're just doing good, passing the ball and moving it around and being effective.
Ball out of bounds, but Redlands will retain possession. Three-point attempt off the mark. Offensive rebound. Jenkins put back up and put in another basket for Jenkins.
And if I would say Jenkins is the MVP of this first half right now, I'm not sure I would face any argument.
10 points so far.
Jasmine Taylor doesn't like the call, but it will be going the other way with Redland.
Mariah Jones will check back in, and here comes Reed again. They need to get Reed going down low.
They certainly do. She's their offensive firepower. They certainly need some firepower right now.
Lovings can't hit from downtown. 19-point lead for Redlands Community College. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first half of our first game here at Oklahoma Baptist University. The NJCAA Region 2 tournament from the Noble Complex.
Good move to get inside by Wright, but just couldn't finish near the basket.
Hopkins was hit in the face, so she'll get called, or rather, Wright will get called for the foul. Lauren Wright will check in. Hopkins, little hesitation move. Lovings can't get it to drop, but she'll get to the line for two.
Good job, Keith. Put him in.
Cowgirl foul 33, Lauren Wright, her first.
It's going to be consecutive fouls by the Wright sisters. This time on number 33, Lauren Wright. She tries to go over the screen, and instead of pulling up, Lovings decides to attack the basket. Wright gets there and just gets caught in the middle and gets the foul. Luckily enough for her, though, it wasn't a and-one situation.
Lovings hits both, 31-10, Redlands.
And Jasmine Taylor is showing athletic ability all throughout this first half, but she just can't finish around the rim, and those jump shots just aren't falling. And you can feel her frustration over here. Sometimes when those shots aren't falling, you have to get closer to the basket, but even when she's getting close to the basket, they're not going in as well.
Tatum Jones will check in. Wright sits down. Taylor at the line, 58% this season. Averaging 6 points per game, 8 rebounds. Hits the first free throw. Looks like a violation.
Yeah, lane violation. That's going to be costly. That's a mistake that you can't make at this time of the year, especially when Jasmine Taylor was about to knock down that second free throw. They need all the points they can get and cost themselves one right there.
20-point lead for the Cougars. Bad pass. Saved by Jenkins, and then a foul. That'll go against Jasmine Taylor.
Check out this replay right here. You see number 2, Jenkins, rushing over, and Jasmine Taylor just decides to try and run through her. Refs don't like that too much.
No, they don't. Jones will inbound it. Jackson with force, and she'll get to the free throw line.
Cowgirl foul 44, teenager Reed. It is her first. Team sport.
Jackson, her first free throw spins out. She's a 51% free throw shooter. She's started every single game she's played in, 27 out of 27, and now 28 out of 28. She misses both free throws.
I remember watching her last year at this tournament, and she had a great evening, especially in the semifinal game.
Reed stuck with no options, passes it out to the top. 12 on the shot clock. And the first three-pointer of the day for Tatum Jones goes down.
Play executed well. They have 2 high screens. The post player rolls down, guard rolls over to the top of the three-point line, and number 24, Jones, knocks it down.
Jones back the other way. Connor State would love a nice little run here with 3 minutes remaining in the first half to try to cut into this lead. Jones, baseline, passing it out. Reed spinning. Thought about a jumper. Hey, there you go.
Jasmine Taylor finally gets one to fall. That might be just what this team needed.
2 straight field goals, first time that's happened in this game for Connor State, 31-16. Jackson trying to answer.
Great closeout by Jasmine Taylor.
Now 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Baseline, 3 straight field goals for Connor State. Lauren Wright.
And you can start to see these Connor State Cowgirls starting to perk up just a little bit.
Redlands has gone without a field goal in the last 2 minutes. 1:45 remaining in the first half.
And she missed Jasmine Taylor over there on that backside, over here on the left. That could have been an easy transition basket for them, but let's see if they can get one here.
Taylor. 9 on the shot clock, into Reed. Reed, 2-step drop, no good. Offensive rebound, no. It goes to Redlands. And then a timeout.
A smart timeout by the head coach for Redland. They were going on a little bit of a run there. Phil Jackson sits back and lets his team figure it out. Not here. We got to stop this one and let this momentum die down just a little bit.
Last couple buckets for Connor State. They got 3 field goals in a row. That must have felt good.
Yeah, you see Lauren Wright driving baseline, getting that easy layup, and then Jasmine Taylor knocking down that mid-range jumper just before that, making it a 31-18 game.
1:18 remaining in this first half. From Oklahoma Baptist University, Jacob Toby alongside Deion Amade with you all day long here on Bravado Wireless. On the website, Facebook Live, YouTube, anything streaming, we have it. Jones looking to get a screen from Jenkins, doesn't use it. Jones, and she is red hot.
She's been aggressive in this first half, doing a good job of getting to the free throw line twice and then attacking the basket again on that attempt.
Jamie Fisher screaming for a foul down low. Gonzalez, and a foul on Redlands.
And I'd like to see a replay of that. It looked like there might have been a chance for number 32. Was that all ball in your opinion, Jacob Toby?
You're the opinion guy. I'm not sure. We needed another look.
I think they might have saw the foul that took place on the floor and gave Connor State a little bit of a makeup foul there.
Gonzalez misses the first free throw. Free throws will be crucial for Connor State, especially with their drought in field goals. .35 seconds to go, 33-19. Jenkins, Banks, Hopkins with 10 on the shot clock, fires a 3, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Connor State, 12 seconds, and they have time to slow it down. But Hopkins comes up with a steal, one-on-one, and then almost lost it. Goes up with an up fake for 2, and that's how the first half will come to an end. Rania Hopkins with a steal, almost lost it, then puts it down.
But you got to give credit to number 24, Jones. Although she lost it, she didn't give up on the play, gets back on defense and tries to get the steal. But good job by Hopkins staying with it and getting the 2 points.
The Lady Cougars up 35-19. We're going to take a break as this first half has come to a close. We're back in a few moments here on Bravado Wireless.
Hey there, have you heard? Bravado has deals for days.
You mean like a free smartphone?
Well, yeah.
With unlimited talk, text, and data for just $40 a month?
You're darn tootin'.
Then why the blazes are we talking on these?
Make the switch to Bravado today and fall in love with a brand new free smartphone. See store for details. Find locations at bravadowireless.com/boldmove.
Baby, you're the boldest.
Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month. with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection. There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Stick around, because we're cooking wild.
Hey there, have you heard? Bravado has deals for days.
You mean like a free smartphone?
Well, yeah.
With unlimited talk, text, and data for just $40 a month?
You're darn tootin'.
Then why the blazes are we talking on these?
Make the switch to Bravado today and fall in love with a brand new free smartphone. See store for details. Find locations at bravadowireless.com/boldmove.
Baby, you're the boldest.
Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Stick around because we're cooking wild.
And we are back with live coverage of spring enrollment here at Connors State College. Next, we have Ashton. She's a sophomore and entering her 4th semester. The courses she selects today are crucial to her graduating on time. Let's see how she does. U.S. History. Wow, that class always gave me a hard time, but she looks well prepared for this course. Next up, Chemistry and Statistics. What a great combo. And finally, Psychology. Talk about a rounded schedule. Now let's see what the judges think. And there you have it, folks. A perfect score. Unbelievable. Enrollment for Connors State College is going on now. Start your semester off with a perfect score.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer 1 line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month. with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All right, welcome back inside the Noble Complex. Jacob Toby, Deion Amade. My man, first half thoughts, 35-19 Redlands.
Well, Redland is as advertised, doing all things, getting to the basket, driving that mid-range game. Not a surprise, but still impressive. I'm going to see some great things from them in the second half.
All right, let's get to it. Second half, just about, or just underway, I should say. First half totals for you. Jenkins leading the way with 10 points for Redlands.
Already a steal by Reed to start the second half.
35-19. Connor State did improve on the offense as Reed misses the wide open layup. Did improve on the offense at the end of that second quarter, but it was that stretch at the beginning of the game that really hurt them.
And honestly, I think that stretch towards the end of the first half was good for them. Gives them a little bit of confidence going into halftime, and now come out here, maybe a better performance here in the second half. Maybe we can get this lead a little closer and see if we can get this game interesting, but that's not going to happen with the score of Jackson, number 25, coming down the lane.
Jackson's got 4 points in this opening game here, the NJCAA Region 2 Women's Tournament. Three-pointer is good for Connor State. Z McAllister. Her first bucket. Up and under, scoop layup, dipsy-do for Lovings.
It's a good job by Jones driving, kicking it out, and Loving's taking full advantage of it with the reverse layup. Making it look oh so sweet.
Oh so sweet. There you go. Foul on the baseline. No, double dribble. Double dribble against Lauren Wright.
And she hasn't started the second half like she's wanted to. A quick foul and then a double dribble, sending it the other way.
Renia Hopkins with the ball. Getting the signs from head coach Jay Nehus. And just no signs needed all the way to the rack.
You see the acrobatic move in the air to get open and get that nice little floater in the lane.
A 19-point advantage here for Redlands. Again, Connor State coming in 20-11, 6-10. They beat Arkansas Baptist 62-40 to get to this game as Reed knocks it in. But they have been outmatched so far today. Jones to the corner. Lovings adding to the lead.
Jones showing Loving some love on 2 straight possessions.
Lovings with a quick 5 in this third quarter. And the lead up to 20.
I'm going to use that line a couple times here.
You better.
Weekend.
Reed can't get it to go. Hopkins on the break. We'll slow it down. And a turnover.
Great job and great defensive anticipation by Jasmine Taylor to jump in the lane.
Connor State looking for anything. Reed down low. Can't get it to go. She has struggled today.
Just can't find the touch. It's like everything's going in but popping right back out some way, somehow.
Hopkins to the corner. Moving the ball. Jenkins for 3. Offensive rebound. Underneath. Missed by Jones.
Not rewarded with the points, but excellent offense by this Redlands girls group. Moving the ball, taking the extra pass.
Deasia Reed turned it over.
Good job by Hopkins poking that thing away.
Hopkins upset she didn't get a foul call.
Did she get was that a foul or did she just get trapped underneath the basket and hit underneath? Look at this replay one more time. It looks like they did get a piece of her hand there, but not enough for the referees to call anything.
Substitution coming on. Cheyenne Crane. Lauren Wright will sit down. Hopkins will inbound. Jenkins is rarely missed tonight. She's got 12 points. Gonzalez. There's the basket that Connor State has needed.
Starting to wear it down. Number 25, Jackson, down there in that low post.
Lovings has 7 in this third quarter. Every time Connor State gets a bucket, Redlands answers. Deep 3, way off the mark. The winner of this game will face the winner of Murray State and Western. That game coming up next at 3 o'clock here on Bravado Wireless.
And Hopkins trying the behind-the-back pass, but anticipating number 2, Jenkins, to be trailing closer behind, and she just wasn't there.
Jones brings it up the court. Connor State averaging 66 points per game. It would have to be a historic second half for them to get to 66 today. Jenkins wide open. Crane.
And she knocks it down and also gets knocked down. And a steal by number 24, Jones.
And I believe they're going to call a foul on Hopkins after the steal.
It's going to be a blocking foul. Take a look at this replay. See, Jones tried to set up and take that charge, but it goes the other way.
Another foul called against Redlands.
Lady Cougar foul 25, Carissa Jackson, her third.
Carissa Jackson's third personal foul. 48-29 our score, 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Jacob Toby alongside Deion Amade as Wright's three misses. Head coach Jay Nehus of Redlands saying get the focus back for this Redlands group. It's looked a little sloppy here in the third quarter.
Never heard a head coach refer to his team as the jersey color that they were wearing. So get your focus back white.
Yeah, it's like you're back in middle school days. Focus looked good there by Jackson. The lead continues to grow. Gonzalez can't hit. Hopkins with intent and one. And she pumps her fist.
And she's just adamant about getting to the rim in this second half. Look at this nice little move. Hesitation, finds the backboard, banks it in.
Rania Hopkins, 17 points per game, leads this team in scoring, leads this team in assists. Almost 5 rebounds and 5 assists per game. Knocks down the free throw. Again, the MVP of Region 2, all-region first team.
Not mad at the jersey number either.
No.
Rocking that 2-4. That's what we call it, 2-4.
2-4.
Yeah.
24 for those who could not translate. Right. And a jump ball called.
Ooh.
Redlands maybe thought they had a steal.
They definitely thought they had a steal.
I don't want to imply anything, but some of the sounds from the bench.
See it on your replay here.
Oh, that's a steal.
That's a steal.
I'll be honest, that's a steal. But Connor State reaps the benefits of that call. Step back three, McAllister, the shot clock expired.
Good looking shot.
Jenkins, tough shot, but she'll get to the line.
And the fouls have increased here in the second half. So I'm hearing a lot more whistles than you did in the first.
Jenkins 82% from the free throw line. She was 76% last year, so she's improved in that department. Hits a pair. Up to 14 points.
Good help defense by Peyton Rowe, but still Wright knocks it down.
55-31, Hopkins faking the step back three.
She thought about it.
Oh, she did. And she takes the one from straight away, can't hit. Jenkins almost got the offensive rebound.
Almost banks second steal of the game.
55-31, 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter here at the Noble Complex. Connors State and Redlands Community College. First game of 4 today. Peyton Rowe can't hit.
That would have been a nice move if she would have executed and finished with the jumper, man.
Yeah. Looks smooth all the way through. Reed. And an offensive foul. It has not been her day.
Hopkins a little slow to get up.
It looked like her head hit the back of a knee, but she says she's good. She gives the thumbs up to Jay Nehus. Nice pass inside and a foul.
Oh, great execution offensively by Hopkins and number 2, Jenkins. You hear the communication on that now. Pass me the ball now.
And Jay Nehus really liked that. Even though it didn't result in a basket, it's going to get 2 free throws. And this is a point in the game where you start to work on things in game motion. Where you can work on set plays and your offenses. Jenkins can't hit the first.
And on the other side of things, though, Connors State did a good job of, coming up on that defense, but just a little too good, a little too aggressive was the help defense on the backside.
Jenkins goes 1 for 2. She's got 15 points. Basket inside by Lauren Wright. Under a minute remaining, third quarter. Hopkins, pull up. No. She gets to her spots, though. She can get anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, that elbow jumper looked pretty good. Just had a little too much on it, hit the back iron.
Redlands, the top seed in this tournament, 23-5 on the year, 12-4 in conference play. As Connors State continues to struggle. Shaylin Mays will check in for Connors State. And 2 shots for Grace Nehus.
And the line for the Lady Cougars, 32, Grace Nehus.
The freshman from Mustang, Oklahoma, misses her first free throw. She's a 69% free throw shooter. The daughter of head coach Jay Nehus. Graduate of Mustang High School, hits her second. (57-33), 20 seconds. Ball kept in play for a moment, but it will be Connors. Stolen by Jenkins. 9 on the clock. Went to pass it back. Kept by Redlands. 4 on the clock. Jones, no good.
And she thought she saw Nehus over there, but she didn't.
And that'll end this third quarter. We'll take a break. 57-33, back in a moment here on Bravado Wireless.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Hey there, have you heard? Bravado has deals for days.
You mean like a free smartphone?
Why, yeah.
With unlimited talk, text, and data for just $40 a month?
You're darn tootin'.
Then why the blazes are we talking on these?
Make the switch to Bravado today and fall in love with a brand new free smartphone. See store for details. Find locations at bravadowireless.com/boldmove.
Baby, you're the boldest.
Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.
Redlands on top. Start of the fourth quarter. Jones way off. Wide open at the top where the three-point line was Crane. She can't hit. Redlands continues to push it here. Jones can't get it to go. Mercer gives it up. Jay Nehu's saying he wants a good possession out of these Cougars. Jenkins can't hit the three. She's been red hot today, though.
Certainly has.
(57-33), 8:35 remaining in the fourth quarter. Winner of this game plays Murray State or Western. Whoever wins the next game here coming up at 3 o'clock. Wright is fouled on the baseline, and she'll get a pair. At 6 o'clock, Eastern Oklahoma State and NEO will square off. And then after that at 8, it's Enid and Seminole State.
You ever wonder why they call it squaring golf? Like, why that shape? Like, why not circle off?
I don't know.
Why not triangle off? Rectangle off?
You're a wild man. Thinking about it.
Sometimes you got to think outside the box. Another square.
It's all about the squares. Squares, rectangles.
All four sides.
Yeah. Deanna Mate, my high school geometry teacher.
You couldn't afford me in that private school.
Hey, I went to a public school.
Could have fooled me.
Jones to the corner. Peyton Rose, step back three for the lefty. No. Banks out. Jones and hits the deck hard.
Landed on that forearm kind of awkwardly there. Definitely good to see her on her feet.
So
Mariah Jones, the 5'6" sophomore from Edmond, Oklahoma, went to Edmond Santa Fe High School.
25 to Rissa Jackson.
Shoots free throws at 59%. Leads Redlands in three-point shooting at 40%. Can't hit the first. She actually shot just 9% from three last year, and now up to 40. Misses both free throws. Immediately goes to put pressure on the ball. Stolen by Redlands. Jones inside to a cutting Jackson.
Great vision by Jones once again.
Six on the shot clock. Connor State. Jalen Mays puts it in.
Loving's going baseline, gets rejected by Jasmine Taylor. She collects the rebound.
It's been a tough day for Connor State shooting. They shot 7% from the field in the first quarter. Now just at 25%. There's just a foul down low. They've gotten to the free throw line a decent amount of times. It's probably the one thing that they can hang their hat on offensively.
And it's good that, and what that tells you is they're being aggressive. They're not relying on the mid-range jumper or jacking up a bunch of threes. They're trying to run the offense. They're trying to get to the basket and create some offense for themselves. It's just been one of those days where you just ran into a buzzsaw here with this Redland girls team.
Jasmine Taylor, the freshman, put in her first free throw. Can't hit the second. 1 for 2. Connor State sitting at 38 points. Hopkins shaking, baking, and one, or they call it on the floor. I believe Mike Clayton says it's on the floor. See if that should count. Should that count in your opinion, Deion?
I think it's too close to call. Nah, I think that was on the floor.
And the NBA though, or WNBA. That's a continuation. Jenkins, ready.
Just can't stop it, especially with the length that she has, the height. If she gets that shot up over you and she gets a line of sight at the basket, she's knocking it down.
Trying to get Reed down low. They can't. Another foul called, and that one is going to be on Carissa Jackson.
Lady Cougar foul 25, Carissa Jackson, her fourth. Team's third.
You're welcome.
Lock out, White. On the line for the Cowgirls, 33, Lauren Wright.
Did you notice the Connor State Cowgirls have a mascot here?
I did see that. It was pretty intimidating, the facial expression of that cowboy.
Yeah, it's a little interesting, huh? We can get a shot of that at some point. That'd be awesome. Show the people what they're missing. They can sort of see it at the top of their screen. Standing by the exit. Of course, you know all about those Cowboys.
I certainly do, sir. Certainly do.
Hopkins with the steal. Of course, I'm sitting with a former OSU Cowboy on the football team.
Now they get the whole Johnny Unitas reference.
Should have mentioned that well into the broadcast. That's my mistake. As Reed snaps the net. Deidre Reed just has 6 points. She has struggled today.
Yeah, and they've done a good job of containing her, especially the girl who's going to the basket right now, number 25, Jackson. Doing it on both sides of the floor today.
Team's third.
Did you know Bravado Wireless is producing original Oklahoma content? Every Tuesday is a new episode of Connect Outdoors or Cooking Wild, and it's available on bravadowireless.com. And we know deer season is over, but that doesn't mean you have to quit. Check out our new Spartan Trail camera. Get photos and videos sent straight to your phone for only $14.99 per month. You ever go deer hunting?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've never deer hunted in my life. Never. Hopefully Nate can, show me how to execute that efficiently on this show, and then maybe I'll attempt it. Learning stuff every day.
Nate, one of the many folks of our fabulous Bravado Wireless crew. Nate not here today, by the way. He's got other duties to handle. Long three-pointer put down by Z. McAllister.
Showing off her range, that three-point shot.
Their second three of the game. Hopkins trying to answer. Got shut off baseline and lost it.
Check out this replay right here. Lauren Wright going to the right. Dishes it out to McAllister. McAllister knocks it down.
How about a 30-footer? You like that?
You got a ruler.
I can just tell. I don't need no ruler. Same spot, same result. This time it's Lauren Wright, the girl who passed it the last time to McAllister. Back-to-back threes for Connor State. 3:34 remaining here in the fourth. Would need some sort of historic offensive performance here to get back in this one. Hopkins trying to answer, and there it is. She kisses her hand. 64-48. And Redlands comes up with a steal, looking to push. Double dribble.
And it's unfortunate because she wasn't trying to double dribble. You could see she made the steal and she was trying to get it up to Banks. Banks turns her eye away from it, and she has to try and regain possession. Because of that, they call it double dribble.
Foul down low again by Redlands. It's Jackson. And Jackson is done. He got 5 fouls.
And she earned all of them. Doing a good job throughout the game, working down low. But they just gave her all she could handle.
She also went over to head coach Jamie Fisher, shook his hand, said good game, good sportsmanship there.
Class act.
Are you wanting to switch phone carriers but concerned about losing your number? No worries. Stop in one of our stores and our skilled customer service team will help you out and answer all your questions about switching.
Well, Redland breaks that full court press with ease. The three for Hopkins is no good though.
2:33 remaining, and it's Redlands Community College all the way in this one. The Cougars have shown why they're the #1 seed. Playing defense still to the end. Jones, coast to coast, shovel pass to Hopkins, and it's out of bounds.
I don't know. I thought she might have lost that one. That one might have came off her thigh, but referee had a better angle than I did. Great pass by Jones and an excellent finish by Jasmine Taylor.
13-point game. Hopkins lost the ball. Here comes Connor State. McAllister. Oh, that would have been a good one. It would have made it a 10-point game. Would have had a little excitement here in the Noble Complex. Jones with intent, and that'll do it.
A nice little scoop layup right there by Jones, attacking the basket once again like she's done all game long.
Lead back up to 15. Deep three on the right wing, no good.
Rebound by Newhouse.
Hopkins will slow it down. Jay Nehu's saying go, run something. Jenkins barely hits the rim.
It was almost as if she got surprised by that screen right there. Jasmine Taylor attempts that reverse layup, but good defense by number 2, Jenkins.
So Redlands will move on. Connor State's season will come to a close. Jenkins, why not add a couple more? She has felt herself today.
Definitely has. Couldn't have put it better myself.
Eight seconds to go.
Turn off the shot clock.
And that will do it. 68 to 51. The final score, Redlands Community College, the Cougars moving on. And they're going to play Murray State or Western Oklahoma State, depending on this next game. And Deion, a very impressive performance by the Cougars. They, from start to finish, looked really good. Their offense was special.
Yeah, you could say that again. I mean, they're a force to be reckoned with, especially if they play the way they played here tonight. A number of girls coming in and contributing. Jenkins kind of leading the way, though, with that mid-range jumper. With her height and her abilities, she's going to have a hell of a tournament. It's going to be interesting to see her and a bunch of these girls take on whoever wins this next matchup.
Jenkins finishing with 19 points. Renea Hopkins with 16 points, 4 rebounds. She did have 6 turnovers, but had 4 steals, was a plus 17 in that category. Lauren Wright had 13 for Connor State. She was the lone player in double figures for the Cowgirls. So their season comes to an end at 20-12. And we go look at our next game here, Murray State, Western State. They're going to have to go up against a Redlands team, which is this #1 team in the whole tournament. It's going to be a tough matchup regardless.
Yeah, and I want to put a shining spot on another player, Jones.
Yeah.
Number 10. I told you in the beginning of the game that I liked when she came into the game with Hopkins because it allowed Hopkins to play a little bit more off the ball. But Jones doing it herself as well, getting to the free throw line, getting easy baskets, and then the passing ability of her to go out and find players like Loving and Jackson down low to get them easy baskets and get them to contribute. It was beautiful basketball being played by her. I expect a lot more from her in these next coming days.
All right, Murray State and Western Oklahoma State coming up next here at about 3 o'clock here on Bravado Wireless. For Deion Amade and our entire crew, I'm Jacob Toby saying so long. We'll see you in a bit here from Oklahoma Baptist University.
And the region coach of the...
Hey there, have you heard? Bravado has deals for days.
You mean like a free smartphone?
Well, yeah.
With unlimited talk, text, and data for just $40 a month?
You're darn tootin'.
Then why the blazes are we talking on these?
Make the switch to Bravado today and fall in love with a brand new free smartphone. See store for details. Find locations at bravadowireless.com/boldmove.
Baby, you're the boldest.
Bravado Wireless. Experience the power of connection.